My name is Jordi Casamitjana. I work for IFAW, International Fund for Animal Welfare. And as you can see, you can hear, I have a very funny name and a very funny accent. And that's because I'm coming from a land known as Elsewhere. I'm from Elsewhere, which is quite interesting to be these days, from Elsewhere, to be honest. But to be honest, you all have an accent too. Everybody has an accent. And you all are from Elsewhere as well. So this is not that different. And I'm going to tell you what does mean in the context of a Badger celebration. Because the only ones that are not from Elsewhere are these guys. These are the real people that lives over here, the Badgers. Everybody else is from Elsewhere. When we began to exist in this planet about 250,000 years ago, we arrived here to the British Islands, and Badgers were already here. They had been here for 100,000 years before we arrived. They were here already. And it got very cold, the glaciation, about 25,000 years ago. So we all left. We went to a warmer climate down the south, and many animals died here, the glaciation, the woolly mammal, the woolly rhino, the lion. Used to be lions around here. But the Badger didn't. The Badger stay here. And about 9,000 years ago, we came back because it was warmer, and the Badger was still here. And then we started killing everybody else, because we used to have bears, we used to have lynx, we used to have wolves, wolverines, and the thing we did is wolverines disappeared very quickly. And then people from Elsewhere came again, the Belgians, the Belgae, that's where Belgium comes from. And they stayed for a while. Then the Romans came as well, and some stayed, some went. And then the lynx disappeared. But the Badgers stay all the time. And then the Saxons came too. And then the Normans and the bears disappeared. But the Badgers stayed. And then we have the Tudor times when we started persecuting the Badgers, badger baiting, invented by the Tudors. But the Badgers still stay. They didn't mind that people were coming. They were quite sociable. They were quite tolerant. Badgers are special animals. They live in group societies. They share sometimes their dens, their sets, with other species, with foxes, with rabbits. Sometimes they have enormous sets, and they have 2 or 3 families in the set. This is quite peculiar. So they have these values that other big mammals don't have. They are very tolerant. They're very resilient. So they has these Badger values. And yet the Tudors kept killing them. And then others came, and they kept killing them, but the Badgers stayed. People came and go, but the Badgers stayed. Finally, in 1979, there was a revolution. And we started to protect it, to create laws. Badger baiting was banned a few centuries before. And we protect the Badgers, and we thought, that's it, finally, at least. We lost everyone. We lost the wolves with the Tudors as well. So the only remaining mammal, big mammal, was the Badger. And a few years ago, somebody else came. I don't know how to call them. Perhaps Pattersonians or Cameronians. People that wanted to kill them again. And fortunately, the Badgers still are here, and the Badgers stay. Because, to be honest, these islands are not the British Islands. Many people come and go. They are not the Roman Islands. They're not the Norman Islands. These are the Badger Islands. They live here. They've always been here. And we are the tenants. And we are, to be honest, quite bad tenants. We don't pay the rent. We mess the whole place up. And it's only a few of us that since the beginning of time, 250,000 years ago to now, few of us that recognize who is the landlord of this place, that recognize that this place belongs to the Badgers. And you are one of us. So we are the good tenants, the ones that we know that we need to respect our landlord, our Badger, which is the landlord. So I came from long areas and and we still have these funny accents, but the Badgers accepted me because the Badger value tolerance, the respect, the resilience. These are the real values of this land, not anything else that came from anywhere else. So that's why I'm still here, and that's why you're still here. So thanks very much.